In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alright. Now, I am going to be playing this game. I am greatest at this game. So I hope you all enjoy this game with me because we are playing Dark Souls. I'm playing a class that I am not used to. So forgive me if I die a lot because I guarantee you I will. Like, attacking this guy is probably a bad idea. But I'm doing it anyways. So that's what I do, man. I have to equip something. I have soul arrows. I don't know how to use them. Maybe I'll get something to use them in a second. Try to kill as many hollows as possible, whether they're good or not. Because they do drop souls, which is what you use in this game to level up. I'm sorry if you experience lag because I don't run this game perfectly. Bonfires are a safe zone, so if you set up a bonfire, nothing can touch you. It's magic. Magic. No, I don't want to do that. It's definitely not. Dave. Hello, everybody. Anyways, I started this because I record with a bunch of people. Can't go through that. And they are doing a series, and I'm in one with them. I am actually doing a tank type build. I'm doing quite well myself. In PvP, I don't do so well because PvP people, they tend to like do some really cool things. As soon as you, okay, yeah, you'll see a boss there. You want to run straight past him. You can't fight him with this danky sword. You will die. You always want to set at a bonfire because if you don't set at it, you're just setting at it. Okay, this guy's firing. Let's see if we can dodge it. Shield here. Equip this shield. Be able to take some more hits, run him off. He doesn't like close range, so he's running. Okay, we got a dagger. Something that does a little bit more damage. Not sure how to use the soul arrow. If you get behind something, you will do a attack like that, and it does extra damage. So always try to do that. Called a backstab. And we're hollowed right now. That's why we look like shit. Yeah, complete shit. Actually, I think for YouTube, this will actually brightness is all the way up. So I'll do what I can to try and brighten that up just possible. Leave PC settings. Let's go to 60. Screen on. Leave that as is. Key settings. Mess with. Don't mess with. Got sound down and music needs to come down. Voice needs to come down just a little bit. Amount while recovery. It's fine. Everything seems to be perfectly fine now. Okay. Look. Yeah, try to dodge that because that might kill you if you're like me.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this.
Okay.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Okay, the thing is, I'm gonna actually kill him because he becomes an NPC later, but I want him to be... Actually, I can leave it be. I'm gonna be the good guy in this. I'm gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna try to get them backstabs as much as possible. And that key actually opens this, and I think the other key actually opens down here. Oops. Good, I didn't die. Okay. This should be open up now. One other thing is, after I clear this right here, you're gonna want to go rest. This is what I'm going to use my is. Ow! Just wanted to try shooting you in the face. That hurt. It actually works quite well. I actually like this class quite a bit, even though this is my first time ever trying it. Seems to be pretty good. Because I just done something like that. That guy is actually a pain to kill. First going. You can actually grind souls up pretty well when you come in here. But the thing is, you don't wanna grind too much because you're most likely gonna lose it in your first fight. If you're new to Dark Souls is unforgiving. Like, you drop your souls, but if you don't pick them back up after you die again, you just lost all them souls. I'm gonna try something. You can actually parry in this game. As a look at it, if I parry myself. Oop. But you can't parry that. Yeah, I'm gonna die. We back up. If you drink one of these, the Estus flask is up. like that. If you parry like that, that gives you an opportunity to attack, but you can just wail at them if you want. Also, parrying like that gives you a chance to do another critical, which does even more damage. More damage than the backstab. So, it's just parrying if you can do it. Parrying with the smaller shields is the only way to do it. You can do it with the medium shields, but you can't do it with great shields. Great shields will just bash at them, take health away from them, and stuff like that. He's gonna fall and kill himself, I guess. I actually need to kill him because I'll end up running in there again. I'm gonna try to save my soul arrows, just for the fact that I'm gonna try and use them on the boss. I don't know how well they actually work on the boss. Okay, here's where combat gets a little more complicated. If you do a backstab like that, they can't hit you, so I recommend actually trying to do that with two enemies. In PvP, I don't recommend it because you're gonna get hit pretty bad. There we go. Okay. Here's where things get a little more complicating. What you're going to do is plunge attack. You're going to do a normal attack like this. And you're going to fall down on him and hit him pretty damn hard. And then you want to get away from him and hug his ass if you can. As I said, see, I'm getting lag. Yep, see? That's a problem. Oh, as you can see, this is my character that I am doing a series on with Trihelix Gaming. You can go check them out. I'm gonna put back in here my character for you guys. Anything you just use in the battle, you lose in the battle. I'm gonna try to look away from him as much as possible. That can easily get you killed in this fight, so try not to do that. And try not to let him get close, because if he hits you and you're this type of class, you're gonna die. Like that. Roll if you are ever possible of rolling. This class is actually really OP. Okay. Once you leave this place and come back some other time, don't step in the middle because you will fall through. And you will die because there's another demon, but the other demon's pretty much the big brother of that one. He'll probably one-shot you if you're this level. I'm not cool enough to actually try and kill him, so I'm gonna stay away from him. Another thing is you can find these cool little signs right here. These are orange soapstones, I believe, and they allow you to have hints and everything. we'll look at as many of them as possible that are just from random players and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to be quiet during cutscenes.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Here we are at Firelink Shrine. This is a place where you can start to level up. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. One thing I'm gonna get up is actually how much do I weigh? With this armor. 9. Okay, I'm gonna leave that line for. I'm gonna get my intelligence up there. And dex up to there. Actually. Intelligence. There. One, two, have to. There. That should be fine.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Oh, then. We're gonna actually go around and talk to some people. I don't believe we have any. How many? And this guy I would like to talk to.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
You keep talking to him, he'll
Hello there.
eventually
I
let you
realize
purchase.
that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Now, eventually, you keep talking to him, he'll allow you to purchase things from him. That's what I'm doing here.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
You should definitely do a covenant with the gods if you want to purchase something from them. This will be the first
Now
covenant you
let
can
me share
establish.
my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
You can learn gestures from them, which is pretty cool. I actually don't have any souls to purchase
Come
anything.
again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
See? Now, that is a gesture that tells you how to do the gestures. I showed you that in the beginning. Do one like bow. You can also put your shield on your back and stuff like that and go two-handed. Don't suggest it though. Okay. You can grab soul there. We're gonna head up here. This is where you first start off. And this is really gonna suck because you're gonna face your first enemies that actually attack you. Yeah, they do that too. I'm gonna come down here and drink a flask. I'm trying to parry, show you guys what it's like. But I'm very bad at parrying. As I've said, I don't really parry. I don't think you can parry that actually. I prefer blocking over parrying. I'm gonna go back down here and heal. You can actually obtain a bunch of souls by going down below, but don't suggest it. Oh, another thing is we can actually go down here. I'm gonna grab an item that you need to bring up to 14 faith, I believe. You need to bring up to 14 faith, and you'll be able to wield both of them. Now, this ain't suggested for this class, but I'm just going to show you because I am going to go somewhat faith. And you can kill some things down here and they respawn. Whoa! Okay, please don't do that again. Holy shit. Maybe it was my lag that caused that? It's almost killed me. Other character would have took that like a boss, but this character can't stand that type of stuff. Okay. I need him over here the way I can hit him. Just gathering souls, pretty much. Do run out of stamina. The green bar is your stamina, the red is your health. I just killed them just to show you. I'm not going to sit there and kill them the whole time. It's just not worth it. Okay, you can use the master key. That's why I chose that in the beginning. I showed you guys a little clip of that. And it'll allow you to get through that door to go and get this. I am pretty sure I'm going to die up here. Pretty damn sure, because he can one-shot you. He's actually some type of boss, and it's not easy. It's not easy to beat. So I'm just going to go over here, show you this real quick, and we'll end the episode. First things first, you want to grab this right here. You want to grab the Proud Soul. If you don't grab the Proud Soul, you're not going to be able to do this. And second of all, you want to spam, and you're going to get hit. See, as you can tell, you're going to die. Now, if I really wanted to, I could go down there and try to get my souls, but it's not worth it for 400 souls. So I'm going to show you how well this is. It is a straight sword, and as you can see, you need 10 strength, 10 dex, and 14 faith. It is a very, very good sword. And the other thing is, you can get the Dragon's Crest Shield. You just need 10 strength to wield it. It doesn't do much, it's just a better shield. I'm going to hold on to what I have right now because I can't use the sword or the shield. Okay, there's another enemy, so I'm going to backstab just to get rid of him. And I hate it when they do that way. There's a cooldown after you backstab someone. You can't immediately go back in and backstab someone again. It's impossible. First things first. Want to avoid getting hit by that. If possible, throw him off the edge. And then get rid of them. It does take stamina to block. So, be wary of that. Okay, I'm going to try to get that right there, the souls right there. But I doubt I'm going to be able to get it immediately. It's dead. Okay, I'm going to try to get over there. I doubt I can get. It's sketchy. Okay, first thing first, hug the wall. Ring of Sacrifice. Okay, the Ring of Sacrifice allows you to put it on, and if you die, you don't lose nothing. But the ring breaks, so be careful of that. Use it wisely, because there is parts in the game where you will die. Like that ring, I probably should have used it to go down. But I didn't remember it in time. Oh well. You'll find these souls, you can pop the souls to give you more souls down in the bottom right corner. Don't let the rat hit you, because it will kill you. Because it does toxic. Or not toxic, but poison. Now this is something I missed on my way down here, but to the right, or to the left, you can go upstairs and stuff, and this is where you're supposed to go. Get behind him. Backstab. Doesn't look like you can wield that too well, buddy. You know, I'm not used to having a fast character like this at all. I'm trying to actually save up these soul arrows too. They do have a chance to drop the stuff, so you want to check if they're glowing. Like that down there, I could go get that, but I don't really want to. Actually, let's go do it, because why not? Yeah, let's do it. And go and get that later. Worry about this. Sorry if you can hear the clicking on my controller. Trying to make it not as loud, but there's not much you can do. It's a controller. You can't go up here because it's boarded off, so find another way up. Which means you go back around, and I guarantee you can knock these guys off before they actually are able to get up, which I suggest, because you do get overwhelmed quite a bit. Broken straight sword, don't. Rubbish. Before I wasn't actually sure of how to get up here and stuff. I seen it the way up here. I tried to jump to it and everything. Wasn't easy. But you can get a humanity here, which unhollows you, which allows you to, guys. I don't know where you. And there's a ragdoll, so careful with that. As soon as you come through here, you can go straight under the stairs. There's an item. I am definitely not a pro at this. Okay, the dragon was really glitched out because of my lag. But anyways, it's supposed to land up front of me, not on top of me. Let's lead this guy back over here to get away from the picture. There we go. Down. Just got hit with a see, like I said, I take quite a bit of damage. Guy there, but we're gonna go take out this archer because it's more dangerous. Just hit like crazy because that's all you can really do. Okay, once this guy comes up here, watch. They tend to lunge like that, and it tends to get people killed. Next thing is, don't take them on yet, because they will take you out pretty quickly. Okay, and here's where we're going to level up again. Since I'm wanting to go, I'm gonna actually I'll go one up in strength. No, go one up in strength, and that should be fine. Okay, this is what I am going to do. You can't aim in this game at all. You gotta lock on to use spells. So overpowered. That immediately. Death for anything. So this is the best way to grind to get souls to level up and get past this area. At least I think. And that's the best way to get rid of them guys. I have never been a sorcery based class because I I've never been really good at that type of stuff. Magic and stuff like that. And I see, guys. Okay, one thing is you cannot move when that spell's going on. And you meet your first merchant right here, and he's kind of weird.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Yeah, as I said, he's kind of creepy. First thing I suggest getting off of him is a better weapon. Sword is probably the best for this class at the moment, and the buckler is pretty good too. I am personally going to get the buckler in a second, and getting this armor is probably the best bet you got. But for now, let's focus on getting away to blocking.
Thank you kindly.
Do not hit him; he will kill you. So, change out to the buckler. Seems we're not efficient enough, so we need 13 decks. So we'll switch back to that. Get some decks up. Actually, did I say decks? Yeah, that said decks, because we're one off. Another thing is I suggest doing this, rinse and repeat, kill all the monsters, come back to the bonfire, get back up, do it again till you're about level 14, and then you'll have an easier way of beating the boss in this area. Definitely try to avoid angering that creature. And your projectile tends to swerve a little bit, as of anything in Dark Souls, but comes in handy. Especially since you can do that to these guys. And them guys tend to give you quite a bit of souls, so use it wisely. Come here, do it again, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. If you're able to, you can kind of aim for them. Like that. If you're able to. I'll suggest doing it if you can't. That I missed. Like, I'm really off. So don't even try, don't even waste your time. Just keep doing the guys that you can actually hit. And it takes 700 levels for you to level up. I recommend grinding over and over again and then leveling up later. He actually dropped an item, I didn't expect that. He dropped a light crossbow, which is something I don't think we... Actually, we could use it now, ain't we? One way to tell if you can use it or not is go down to it, press X or whatever it says on your keyboard, and you'll see RM. I can actually use this right now, but I'm good. I don't actually have arrows either, so I got this as my projectile. Not worry. And he dropped something too. Probably waistcloth. Yep. It's not even worth wearing that. Your armor is probably slightly better. We can actually go and tell. 8:20, 12:12. This is actually better in terms of taking a hit, but other than that, it's not. This is better. Sorcerer stuff is the best choice. And I forgot to show you. You can do this. Open up this door and there's a item here. Wooden shield. Not really that great. It's something. I'll actually show you the stats of it and then we'll end the video. And I can wield it now if I wanted to, but I'm not. Because it is worse, isn't it? It's actually better. I'm gonna level up and then we're gonna end the video here. Go in Dex. Now we can wield Buckler. And the Buckler tends to be a item that some people use throughout the entire game because it's the best parry weapon. Immediate parry, gives you more of a parry range, things like that. So I'm gonna unhollow real quick to show you guys my character unhollowed. As you can see, that's what we look like. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to comment down below and go visit the other channels. Also visit the hub channel because we definitely need it. You guys are awesome. Great feedback on this. If you guys want to see me do more of this right here, then definitely tell me because I will be sure to. And if anything, I will upgrade my graphics card just the way I can do this more. And I will have better frames and stuff like that because it's not using a CPU right now. It's actually using my graphics card to record, which is somewhat awesome. I didn't realize I could do that, but remember, stay awesome guys and stay true.